Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of January 24th through 30th of 2022. So how have you been so far this January? Just see if there's a download for you for before the reading actually begins. Chill out. They're saying chill out. Now, like, I don't really use language like that very often. Occasionally, I guess, but not usually. So maybe that resonates with somebody when I say that out loud. Relax. You've got your underwear in a knot. Just stop. Don't do that. You can relax. You can let down your guard. The world is not out to get you. Okay, they're just stopping. They're saying that, that resonates with some certain somebodies. Okay, all right. So now the cards are out. Let's see. Okay. You have this golden opportunity right here, right now. Take it. Yeah, run towards it with your arms wide open, saying yes. So for some of you, this is career related. For some of you, this is home. Some of you, this is a person, a group of people, a person. It could be, could be a romantic relationship, could be a friendship, could just be somebody who's really helpful to you right now, right? And for those of you who that's the person, it's this is meant to be a temporary relationship. This is not somebody who will be with you for the whole rest of your life. They are coming in right now just to help you. And then, you'll always remember them, but they won't be in your life on a daily, right? So, golden opportunity. This is healing too. Oh my gosh. So for those of you who with the temporary person, that person could be like a therapist of some kind or a practitioner, something like that, who is assisting you with your health. And that means physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. That's all of them or any of them, right? Just so the initial message, that chill out, let your guard down, that applies specifically to this. Because no matter who you go to for treatment, if you are closed, if you're like, well, that's not going to help anyway, I don't know why I'm here, then it won't help. So you have to be open. You have to let yourself receive the healing. You have to be open to the possibility of the healing. You have to realize that healing is better for you than not, even though it's unfamiliar. So I learned quite some time ago about a concept called secondary gain. That people who are ill, certainly not everybody, but some people who are ill they don't get better because there is a benefit to them being like the way they are. They get more attention, maybe they get funding of some kind. Somebody's comes around to take care of them, or like, I'm not sure what your specific circumstances are, but if you can regain your health, that's way better than that secondary gain. This is first gain, let alone secondary. Secondary is always substandard, right? You want to embrace this. Okay. Yeah, great opportunity. So like I said, for many of you, this is career or home or people or, something like that. They are also healing. Yeah, take it. It's amazing. So your artistic, creative side, it feels like it hasn't been let out to play enough. So some of you are going like, no, I've been doing stuff. Okay, keep doing it and do more, right? It feels good to just be creative and make things and be artistic and create something that's just absolutely unique that nobody else has ever done. Or if they have, so what, you don't know. So in your world, it's totally new and created and unique. And so, yeah, let that part of you out. It's for some of you, it feels like cracking open a mold or some clay or something. Do you know what I mean? Like something that's been over top of the creativity, holding it close and tight, and it has to crack that away before it can fully come out. So it might take a little while to get those juices flowing, but definitely do something, writing, sculpting, dancing, singing, songwriting, whatever it is. Do something really artistic, and keep doing it. Like even if it's something different next week, keep being creative. Okay, all right. Oh, quiet time. Just a little quiet time. Just calm. Do you like that when you're just going to sleep and somebody's just touching you just a little bit, maybe on your face, maybe your hair, maybe on your back a little bit? That's what it feels like. It just feels so good, and you can absolutely sink into it, and it's very restful. That's exactly what this feels like. Like you're just exhausted, and now you can rest. It's that same letting down your guard. You can do that. It's to your benefit to do that. Oh, this feels so good. I just want to stay here. Meditation could do this. Energy clearing treatment can do this. Just sinking into your bed, your most comfortable bed, at the end of a long, tiring day. That's what this feels like. Let yourself experience that. It feels so good. And so, it'll be maybe a little different technique. I don't know what to say. Different way of achieving that for each of you. Like some of you, meditation will be the thing. Some of you, maybe sitting in a hot tub. Or, definitely this is pretty much alone. If not completely alone, then the other person is silent. Right? Yeah. Just sink into it. It's just so comfortable. Oh, it's amazing. That feeling they're giving me. Just wow, you're going to love it. Okay. So stay focused. What is it that you're working toward? What are your goals? What things do you want from your life? What kind of people do you want in your life? What do you want to be spending your time doing or being? Where do you want to be? All those things. You can either have all of them together, or you can kind of pick an area, but stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize, kind of thing. And know that that's where you're going, because you don't allow yourself to lose focus. Yeah, it's like creating a roadmap for yourself so that you're not, drifting and going, oh, squirrel, and, stuff like that. Like keeping focused is going to keep you on track and get you where you're going. Okay. So purification, this is more of that, like with the quiet time. If you get a energy clearing, that purifies your energy field, right? Clears out anything that's stagnant or staticky, or that doesn't belong to you, that's stuck to you somehow. Clears all that out. Also, it's like a lot of times when this card comes up, they're talking about food, but that doesn't feel applicable right now. Like it always is applicable, and yet that's not what they're talking about. They're talking about your thoughts and the way you're thinking. It's like you've gotten in a pattern. It's a rut, and you're not stuck there. You kind of feel like sometimes you are, but you're not stuck. You always have the option to sit there and go, snap out of it. I don't want to think like that anymore, or I don't want to think that in those negative terms anymore. So lift your head and look around and see and feel, what is it that's great that's around you right now? Like, oh, I can take that beautiful deep breath and I can walk around and I can get some fresh air and I can hear the birds. And, whatever it is that's around you or within you or, somehow in your world, really, really focus on those things. And that keeps you up and out of this thing. Okay, so I'm just remembering, sort of, maybe this was you guys. We've been talking about this for a few months now, haven't we? You were quite down for a while. And then I could feel you lifting a little bit and a little bit more. And now it's occasionally that you're in a little dip. Most of the time you're up. So wow, look at all that progress you've made. That is so cool. So cool. So keep going, because you are totally doing everything right. Look at where you got. What is it that you have been developing, that you're strong at, that you haven't been telling anybody? It's maybe this climbing out of that hole that you were in. Start telling people, start sharing your story with people. Share your artistic work. Share, whatever it is you're doing. Start telling people more. It's beautiful what you're doing and what you're creating. And it's so valuable in one way or another. Like you don't know what impact you're going to have on other people. So, yeah, start sharing. Okay. All right. So let's grab the daily guidance cards. One last bit of wisdom. Here it is. Your heart chakra. So yeah, get that cleared for sure. Let that be opened right up. Arms wide open to embrace this golden opportunity, letting your guard down. Let yourself feel love, whether it's you giving it or you receiving it. Definitely. Okay. Wow, Pisces. Thank you so much. I appreciate that you've joined me, and I love you. And I'll see you next week.